Yo, man, we are back again. We're back with the first Chelsea fan. The rest of the man, them should be rolling in soon. Yazir, bro. What's good, man?
Um,
Congratulations on the second trophy again, bro.
yeah, man, second. Well, technically, it is the second Club World Cup, but obviously they changed the previous format to some intercontinental, whatever.
Yeah.
So we are technically the first Club World Cup winners, or whatever, recognized Club World Cup winners. But
End of the day,
yeah,
a
man.
trophy is a trophy, bro.
Yeah,
Any way
listen.
you look at it, bro, a trophy is a trophy. And
Mhm.
anybody don't be in their feelings about that. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, man. Obviously, I
yeah,
wanted to say, man, thank you for having me on. It's
yeah,
long
for
overdue,
sure.
man. We've been talking about it for a while, man. Had to
Yep.
get done, man. Had to get it
Have
done.
to get it done for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
So what's going on, man? The champions of the world, bro. You
yeah.
put PSG in a cliff, bro. In a cliff.
Bro, listen. Like I said in it, I wasn't that confident. Like I was, you can say I was like it's 70% confident. I know
Yeah.
that's a lot on the scale, but there's a difference between saying I'm gonna slap that team confidently, and
Mm-hmm.
I remember that when the Real Madrid game was on, even to some Chelsea fans that were saying we're getting slapped, like the way Real Madrid's getting slapped, we're definitely getting slapped. But I wasn't one of them because I was like, it's a one-off game.
Yeah.
It's a one-off game, and you know, bro, because you're a United fan.
So,
You had that City
uh,
final that
yeah.
put us in the Conference League. Yeah, it's your fault. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Because if we were in that Europa League, we probably wouldn't have let Tottenham win the final, innit? But
But don't even
y-
get started. Don't get me started on Spurs, bro. Because I don't know if you know, bro. I
yeah,
went nuclear when we lost that fight, bro. I I
I
I
was,
I lost it, bro. I lost it. Until this day, I said this manager has 10 games to get it together. I don't care, bro. You do not give Spurs a trophy. The fact that this man gave Spurs a trophy, and he's not mad about that, bro. He's not mad about that, bro. And when it was an
we'll get into that, innit? We'll get into that because I've seen some quotes as well today. Yeah,
yeah,
but let's finish this Club World Cup thing, and then we'll get into
yeah,
the United thing. Because the United thing, the way I look at it, it's mad, innit? You
yeah,
might, it's mad, but yeah. Obviously, we had the two signings. I think João Pedro and Delap. I think those are the two that you've actually seen on the pitch. Other than that, it's the same team that we've had the whole season
pick up AFC dog.
since we were in that difficult running, which is the way our season was. It was like difficult in the beginning, so we had all the top teams and whatever. Then we had the easy run, which we mostly lost all those games and drew. Yeah, which is like December, whatever. And then after that, it's when we're supposed to have all the difficult games again, right? Which is our top four running was crazy. So obviously we managed to get through there. We showed a lot of mentality. The manager was picking the right players, everything in it. And then obviously we managed to get top four. We won the Conference League game as well, even though we were behind. Ended up winning the game. And then obviously my issue with the Club World Cup was the amount of rest that we were gonna have. Do you know what I mean? And hey, listen, if you're willing to pay up, just let me know, man. I'll give you bank details. Oh, you already have our bank details, bro.
I
You
don't
know
want.
that
I
one.
don't want Nicholas Jackson. I do not want Nicholas Jackson.
I was
Jackson.
talking about
And
him,
and,
bro.
and,
He's an
and,
Arsenal fan.
bro, and the circle is complete. Another Chelsea fan is here, bro. Africa King is here, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad y'all meet. I'm glad this introduction is made today. But
Yeah,
yes,
100%.
yes, yeah. Continue.
Yeah. So obviously, going back to the game, we showed a lot of mentality. We were on the front foot from the beginning. The most important thing with PSG is that you don't let them get more confident in the game, and the longer you let them have the ball, the more they control the game. So we were on them from minute one. I think Palmer missed that chance just outside the box, and then it just was. We let them have the ball sometimes, so we just made sure that that ball over the top to that right hand side, their left hand side, was
Mhm.
always on. Even when I done the preview the day before the match, I was saying Pacho's not going to be there, and he's the one that covers that wide spaces when Mendes goes forward. So that Barrel, I don't know, he was, I think, Grimaldo, whatever his name is, bro. He was just getting ripped, bro, and just leaving all that space. Gusto, everyone performed really well, innit? And Yeah, Cole Palmer just showed his level, and yeah, man, another trophy, innit? So now we're just looking. It's given us a different kind of confidence as a Chelsea fan, as in some of us that looked at the squad and looked at the profiles we had and knew that okay, cool, yes, there's certain things that happened throughout the season. The squad was still good, or we did perform to a certain level, but
Yeah,
and the reason why we weren't in the top four earlier, or there was not a big space between us and we ended up being in like the dogfight at the end, is because we didn't really have a proper finisher. Do you know what I
mm,
mean? And that kind of cost us a lot. And also the mistakes in the back and the goalkeeper mistakes, and that cost us a lot of games, didn't it? And we knew that if everyone performed, or even if we solved that goal scoring problem, that would take. And you could saw it. We had barely any, like we didn't have that many chances, but we scored more. I think we have 5 shots, 3 goals, bro. Like 5 shots on target, 3 goals. And so
yeah,
it was a good one. And obviously, yeah, man. Now it's just about making sure we get the right players in, getting the cover for Cucurella, getting yeah. I still need another goalkeeper. If Sanchez is back up, I'm fine with it, but I
yeah.
can't have it there long term in it. So yeah,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your keeper makes my keeper look good, and my keeper is shit. That
I
guy
know
is
Onana well,
dog
innit?
shit, bro.
I know Onana well because I'm Dutch, innit? So I knew about him when he was in Holland,
Uh huh,
Ajax, and then I knew about him. Obviously, we knew that he went to
bro.
Inter and all that kind of stuff. So I know what he's on in it. But yeah, man, it's like it's one of them ones where we just need to get the right signings. And to be honest, I can see us challenging. Whether I don't necessarily see us winning the
Yeah,
league because I
but
know that
y'all gonna challenge, bro. Y'all definitely gonna challenge for
if
sure.
we get the right, if we get the right signings, I still
Hmm.
see us challenging in it. Um, and like, obviously, I still want to see us win domestic comps alongside it. It's not just challenging and that's it, but we'll see
Hmm.
what happens, man. And going to this, I think we made 80 million from £80 million from the Club World Cup. It's $100 million or euros, one of the two. I don't remember. Then I think we sold Madueke for 52 and Petrovic for 25.
Yeah,
So we made
bro,
that.
bro,
We made that in like 2 days.
bro.
So we made like 100
I'm
and
still
something million
salty.
in.
I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah.
salty that you man didn't buy Sancho, bro. I'm mad as fuck
I
about that.
can't lie. I wanted Sancho. I wanted Sancho to stay because this winger market is dry.
Yeah.
Sancho was one of the best guys out there, but apparently, from what I heard, he declined 180k a week. I don't know what's going on over there. I thought that we may have done him dirty because I know how my owners are, and I thought maybe they made an agreement for like 200, like
Yeah.
when he's trying to go, and then but because of his performances or whatever, they thought, you know what, yeah, we'll just give you 180, and he just felt disrespected and he left. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mm. Yeah, bro. Like honestly, bro. Like I said, congratulations, bro. A trophy is a trophy at the end of the day, and you completed all of Europe, bro. Chelsea is the only club in England to win
Hmm.
every major trophy in Europe.
Yeah,
Period.
but
Point.
yeah, it's funny though. We won 2 Europa Leagues, 2 Champions Leagues, and
Yeah.
then the Club World Cup we won, the Super Cup we already won. So
Yep.
it's funny where this Conference League thing, even though you usually never want to be in it,
Yep.
the only positive from it was, well, there's two positives. One that was that we can actually play those other players that we have in it to
Mhm.
get more game time and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? And on top of that, you also got them, if they end up winning it, they experience winning a trophy in it. Do you
Yep.
get it? And then on
Yep.
top of that, it also adds to our one trophy that we never really won, and then it can complete the set. That's the way we
And,
looked at it.
and when I say y'all completed every trophy in Europe, y'all have a Cup Winners' Cup too as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Y'all have a Cup
So
Winners' Cup
that's what
too.
I'm saying. This is why it was never us. It was never us like fully looking at it like it's a major trophy,
Mhm.
but the importance of it being us winning everything is what it meant to us at the time, innit? So
Mhm.
yeah, man, I think it's still important, but for me, it's what it's done for the squad, and you can tell the growth that's been in our squad.
Mm-hmm.
even though it's just a thing because you start to get over the line. I know that it's the real Betis and whatever, but it's those games when you're in the final and you get hit with that pressure, bro. That we conceded earlier as well. It's about
Mm-hmm.
us just making sure to get that back. You know what I mean? And just make sure, okay, cool, this is how it feels to win. And then when you get in those situations like the final and stuff like that, it should help you, innit? So yeah, man. Listen, with us, we don't look down at any trophy. Your team is the same, innit? We just win. We go
Bro,
for every
bro,
trophy.
I look at it as a trophy, but the fact that we gave Spurs a trophy, bro, I'm still mad about that. Bro. I'm still fuming about that, and this is why I'm not letting off on Ineos, bro. Because yeah,
Mhm.
in the past few streams that I've done, right, I've
Mhm.
been called negative. I've been called toxic. I don't want to see the club grow, bro. I'm calling out the bullshit, but yet I'm told I'm being negative and I'm being toxic. I can't have standards for my club.
Listen, bro. Do you want to move on to United, or what are you saying? Or you want to
No,
stick
no,
to
no,
Chelsea?
no, 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 no. Stick with Chelsea for now. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that for now.
Chelsea, yeah, man. I think so far we're linked to who? Let me see who we linked to. Hato that left, who's basically like a left with Timber, but he don't defend as good as him. He plays for Ajax, so he can play left back and centre back. We need the backup for Cucurella.
Mhm.
Who else? I think we are got another. We need to get. Well, we need to get another goalkeeper. We haven't been linked to anyone. I still do. I don't know. There's something telling me we might still go back for Manyan. Because it wasn't fully off at the time. It was only off for the Club World Cup deadline thing, whatever. Obviously, there's still two players that you haven't seen in Gittins, and because we didn't sign him before the Club World Cup deadline,
Mhm.
Dortmund signed him up for that. So
Mm.
he was in that squad, which meant that even though we signed him while in the Club World Cup, when the transfer window opened again, he couldn't play for us. So he's just
Mm.
been chilling or training and that. Jao Pedro, that's why I saw when Jao Pedro joined us, he was on the beach doing kick-ups in Brazil, bro. You know,
Mm.
he just came on the video on the beach and
Pick
then
up
jumped,
on the beach. That's funny.
came, played straight away because the lap was got a couple yellows, which means he couldn't play in that semi-final.
Yeah.
Scored 2 goals, which was literally his only 2 shots on target, and
Mhm.
then he scored with another. So yeah, man, look, you know what it is. I just want to see him like, at this point, and obviously Esteval. You haven't seen Esteval. He played for Palmeiras because we allowed him to stay with that team. So those are the
Mhm.
signings or players that are still coming in, or some of the ones on the bench they haven't seen yet. So we still need to see the effect that's gonna happen from those players when they come in, and on top of that, we still, I think, from what I'm hearing, this we might still get Jack. If we sell Jackson, we might get Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. Now Jackson's linked to Villa because he knows Unai Emery in it from Villarreal,
Mhm.
and there's also a link from I think Watkins is linked to United, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if Watkins goes to United, they might go for Jackson, which is like a domino effect, bro.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Obviously, the window's not done yet. Big of Vigilante, man.
Yeah.
Big up, bro. How you do? How you guys doing?
I'm
Good.
good,
Good.
man.
Good. We're good here. We good,
How's
bro.
the England game, bro?
I didn't watch it, mate. I was modding in Shane's chat. I
Uh,
believe they won 2-0 because I think AJ messaged me about it. Double check that.
Nah, because it was two. It was Sweden was winning 2-0, and I heard something on Twitter about
Those-
England came back, but I
Yeah.
haven't watched.
It's in
I'm
penalties. actually.
watching it at the moment. Penalties. I'm actually
Yeah.
streaming. I'm doing a watch along at the
Ah,
moment.
okay,
So,
okay.
Oh, my bad. I
yeah.
misread AJ's message. He said the England ladies were 2 up.
Yeah. Yo. Let me ask you a question, Yazir, because
Yeah,
you're here, and Vigilante, because you as far as I know, you both men are English, yeah, because y'all live in London, yeah.
you're
I
living
don't
in
live in
England.
London,
Why
bro.
is huh?
I don't live in London anymore. I
Oh,
moved away from London about 10 years ago.
okay,
I don't
okay.
live in London either, but
And
Vigilante, man. This is the thing about outsiders. The way they say it is London means England. You know.
yeah, mate,
So
my
some
my
people
family
when
abroad are
some
the
people
same,
say
bro.
London, I know it, man. That's what they do. Even the Turkish, the Turkish people do the same thing. I swear
Yeah,
that
my
that's why most
family,
of them are in
South
London,
Africa,
bro.
do the
Yo,
same as well,
what
bro.
is wrong with the English national team? They have top class players. world class players, and they still can't win shit.
They listen to the media too much. That's what I think. You look at the Gerrard Lampard thing. They listened. Oh, they've got to play at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, but
When really-
even the previous tournament, there was. I know that some players haven't always performed well, but there's some players you don't need to take, bro.
You
Do
know
what I'm
that
saying? Some
previous
players you don't
tournament,
need to
right?
take, and then some
Every
players that
time-
can be moved in other positions, bro.
Every time they played in that previous tournament, they score and they just went ultra defensive. It was weird.
Mm.
I was watching it as like Harry Kane was spending more time near his own box than the opposition throughout the whole tournament. I was thinking, what are they doing? If you score, you go again and get a second. Don't just lock up straight away.
Mm.
Yeah. That's the thing about Southgate, and he always got he sometimes got things right, but the defensive thing is what killed him against Italy, bro. Especially after that Italy final, when I think was it Luke Shaw that scored, and then he just decided to sit back against Italy, which was like,
It was Trippier, I think, from the free kick.
nah, that was Croatia. That was Croatia, innit?
To me, the fact that Southgate
That's the
got
semi-final, bro. That's the World Cup.
Okay.
You're talking about, I think, the Russia World Cup. That's what you're talking about, innit?
So
2018.
would they actually reach the final against Italy? Wouldn't it? I'm sure.
No, they played
Trippier
final
scored.
against France. That's when Mbappe was cooking.
You sure it weren't at Wembley? Because I'm sure that the final was at Wembley. Remember, Saka missed
That's
the
the
penalty
Euros.
at Wembley.
Yeah, that's Italy.
So that's what I meant. My bad.
That's I think
That's
Luke Shaw scored that one because remember he made that run and I think he scored early in the game. But when the Trippier free kick, if I remember, that was against Croatia in the semi-final of the World Cup in Russia, and then they went through to the final, and then they played France and lost against France.
Southgate didn't use the full squad either. He mistreated a lot of players. I look at Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
He created those two goals.
Tony.
I went back and watched. The defenders shit themselves. The moment he walked into the box, 3 of them went over to him and gave Bellingham the space to get that goal.
Mhm.
And then obviously he's assisted Harry Kane for the winner. Was it Switzerland?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yo, you know what I don't get? How did Gareth Southgate get knighted? I that still baffles me. He
Won nothing.
You won nothing, and you still got knighted.
Big up AK.
Yep.
Change the culture.
Big up
man.
Vigilante.
You know, when
Big
you change the
up
culture
the
in the
chat.
tournament.
Yo, big up my man, Russell.
What's good, man? What's good, man? So the circle
That
is
was
complete.
crazy, you know that? Oh my
The
my
circle
days.
is
Boss
complete.
of Blue sending for me, you know. God damn.
two Chelsea fan, the one United fan, the one City fan, and the one Arsenal fan. The circle is complete. Yeah. So AK, what's good, man? Vigilante, what's good with you?
Sorry, bro. Just been a bit of a rough day, mate. With the loss of my dad, things are getting a bit real, if you know what I mean. Starting to really sink in.
I could relate it. I could relate to that, bro. It's sunk in for me too, bro. I could relate.
The last few days have been a bit stressful. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now I'm
sorry.
looking at flights. That's expensive, man. I got to fly over to South Africa, and that's going to cost me about 1,600 quid.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I think everything for me, my dad cost me like around 5,000, over 5,000 US. So I can only imagine.
Yeah.
It's a quid, pounds.
Well, that's as well me booking for December, months in advance. So I got a good discount.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So King, you missed it earlier. I congratulated Yazir on winning that trophy. So you know I know you two Chelsea fans are happy and smiling right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I'm in the mud here, so and I have to hold it. I'm in the mud here, but
You have to hold it though. Unfortunately, you have to hold it because you just gifted. Okay, look, I'm not gonna rub. I'm not gonna rub it in your rub salt into wounds again. I've already rubbed enough salt into so many United fans' wounds. So yeah, here I go again. You just gave Spurs their first ever European trophy. I mean, sorry, correct. Wait, I
Yeah.
forgot. Spurs, I think won 2 of them. So yeah,
Oh man.
you just
Yeah.
gifted Spurs a trophy after 17 years.
Yeah, I know.
The only thing you needed to do was lose against City, so we didn't have to be in the Conference League, and then you can beat Tottenham this year, innit? But
Bro.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean?
Bro.
I don't know. Listen,
Bro,
United
bro,
right now is crazy.
bro,
What's happening over there, man?
bro, King could tell you. King was there when I lost it, bro. The rest of the man that wanted to talk, and no man talked, bro. I went on a rant for 45 minutes, bro. I almost broke my laptop. That's how mad I was, bro. And everybody's telling me, "Oh, I'm too negative. I'm overreacting. It's just a game. It's just man them, man them, man them. You don't understand how personal I take this shit. I take this shit personal, and people want to tell me I need to calm the fuck down. We gifted Spurs a trophy. That should have never happened. That the Europa League trophy should have been ours. Because I wanted to say 3 seasons, 3 trophies. That's what I wanted to say, but no, it did not happen. But
You know what it is, though, yeah?
yeah.
Sorry, but you know what it is for me? Like,
Mm.
the way the fan bases work is a bit mad, innit? African King can tell you about our fan base. Our fan
It is
base
mad.
is like anything that happens, worst case scenario, innit? Look at everything, worst case scenario.
Mhm.
Like, they're not looking at, okay, the transfer window, we can buy this, we can do this. Okay, let's say we could be in for a Rodrigo, but we could also be in for the Garnacho, yeah? That's 2 different spectrums. But they look at the worst case scenario.
Mhm.
Now, we will be signing, instead of being in the middle and saying, you know what? Obviously, I don't want this guy. I want this guy. But let's see what happens when the window closes.
Mhm.
These men are saying, nah, they're going to sign this. You've seen it even over time since our owners came in till now. No one, they can say most of these men never believed, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to trust the whole thing, yeah? You have your opinion. Some things are right, some things are wrong. You
Mhm.
may believe in something. And we had the whole, because we've always had different managers, we're not stuck to one manager, innit? Like, I don't think, unless African King's different, but we don't have this attachment to managers.
Mm.
So when man are telling me I need to give this guy 3 years, I need to give this guy 4 years, I just think that man are losing their heads. I lost
Bro, I wanted him sacked from the final. But I said the
when
owners are not gonna do that.
we had Poch, yeah, I wanted him sacked when we lost against United or something in
Mm.
November, bro. I was like, you know what, time to pack your bags, yeah, and leave, bro. I don't see a style of play. I don't see managers getting injured left, right, and center, and you could tell that you had younger players. So with younger players, sometimes they may have the ability, but they don't know where to be and stuff like that. It's different to when you get in someone who's experienced in the game as a winger, yeah, that has that connection with the other players. So we had this thing where a lot of the times the player will get the ball, look forward, and then he's like, I don't know if I can make that pass, and then he passes back because that's the easiest thing to do. Because our football was all freestyle. So I was like, you know what? There's no improvement in players. A lot of these players are going backwards. The only players that were thriving are the ones that do well in chaos football, like a Palmer and that already had the ability, but they're all right being in chaos. They can deal with that. Whereas the players that needed calm and stuff like that, they would just suffer it. We had Gallagher in the 10. We had Enzo Fernandez playing with his back broken and that, like, pause, yeah. But you know what I'm saying, innit? Mad things going on. Some people that have played the game or they understand things, they look at it differently. You can spot straight away, okay, this is not going well. But there's a lot of man on the internet or even on Twitter that have never kicked ball. They just want to sound smart. Okay, they're expected. Have you seen that? The expected chances and yeah, they have to make themselves sound smart.
Bro, you see me, bro. You see GA and all of them stats and all of that, bro. I don't look at none of that shit. Because when I was growing up watching football, we don't look at none of that. If you score a goal, you score a goal. That's it. The basis of the team is put as much goals as you can in the opposition's goal box. This GA and all of this other bullshit, I don't pay attention to it, bro, because A player could have all this fucking GA and he's still shit. Still shit, bro. But you know,
Yes, that's true. It's lazy analysis. That's the thing. It's easy to look smart by using numbers, figures to talk about football, but when you actually have to actually describe a player and actually tell people what their actual attributes are, that's when you can find a fraud from a real actual football fan that watches the game, that understands the game. Because a lot of the time, if you look at a player, for example, a Bruno, his GNA is perfect. But if you actually watch him game by game, you can see he gives away the pass a lot of the time. So,
of course. And I've been saying that for time. I've been
The
saying that for
grenade
time.
launcher. You're Rasta, the grenade launcher. You know, he's just a grenade launcher, bro.
yeah. I've been saying that for time, bro. But
yeah.
no.
So when you watch him game by game, you can see for the long term of my future of my club, like if I was a United fan, I would say no, I don't
Right,
need him
right.
because he's a kind of
Big up
player that's
yourself,
just going to
Bush
cause me more
Baptist.
problems
Big up
than good.
yourself, Bush Baptist.
Because every bad pass is going to lead to a counter attack. Every bad shot is just going to lead to them getting the ball back, and that
Yeah.
doesn't work in football. So
But you know what it is, yeah, with United, there's so many different problems at the same time.
yeah,
So they
that's
have
the
the
thing.
players not being sold, their structure being sorted while they're there. They can't sell some of those players, which in part is actually part. I blame part of that, not just on the club, yeah, but also on Amorim. I understand that Ten Hag was held back for a while, yeah, in terms of they kept him too long for the job and all that. They bought players for him, all that. I get that, yeah. He's gone now. This guy comes in. They gave him this verbatim, whatever you want to call it, either come or leave. Fair enough, he's coming. And if you knew, and I think from what I've heard before and him doing interviews, he knew that he weren't getting money in January. Now these man play, and obviously I can because our manager does this, yeah. These Pep disciples and all these other managers, they have specific systems and ways of playing. And you saw that recently with Real Madrid when like in the Club World Cup. Because if that system don't work, you've seen how long our system started to flourish now. So it takes a while for everyone to know their positioning and everything. And if you watch PSG, it's the same thing. When they were in the Champions League, they just about made it out because they beat AK's team. That's when they kind of managed. After that time is when they started building, and then he saw everything go through, like working. Yeah. So he's held. So he knew that it might take a while for him to play his system. He keep telling everyone, "I'm gonna play my system and my system only." Fair enough. So if you know that you're not gonna get any money or there's no money in the club and that, why didn't you just do the Tuchel thing? Like where you just look at all the players that you have. Okay, let me play this kind of system. Or Conte when he was at our club, when he changed to 3 in the back, because that's what suited the players that you have at the time. Get the results, like instill like a winning mentality, whatever you want to call it, and see which players suit it. Get something out of them or get the best out of them while they're with you. And then you also might add a bit of value to those players. Like when Anthony went on loan and came back, there's a bit of value to him now. So when you get to the summer, you can start shipping them off. Do you get what I'm saying? Or some of them send some of them on loan, wherever. What he's done is ostracized some of them, like a Casemiro and that, who's then ended up managing to get in the squad back again. You know what I mean? Playing players in weird positions. He managed to get Dorgy in the team, but then as soon as he came in, he played him right wing back, and I was like, but I thought he was a left wing back. That's what you needed. That you said you needed that, and that's why you bought in the window. So why are you playing him out of position? Bruno still does the whole grenade launcher thing, whatever you want to call it, and I don't know, man. I think some people, and I've always said this, United fans, after a certain point, they've just been allergic to footballers, like pure footballers. They don't like them. They just like the runners and the guy who does, I don't like the GA. They just stuck to that. That's why they tried to banish Xerxes after 2 games. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and they wanted to give Hoyland time. Sancho never really got anything there, even though they never played the system that suited them anyway. But that's another story, isn't it? So there's so many things that are going on in that team. How is people like Luke Shaw and that still there, bro? Was it Phil Jones? Johnny Evans was still there, bro.
Yeah, bro. The fact that Bruno Fernandes have more appearances than Luke Shaw, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's so much things going on at United that I don't know, man. It doesn't even look like obviously he made one signing in Cunha. I think in Mbeumo that would change your attack a little bit more.
Bro,
You-
I'm not falling for this Embuemo shit until I see the picture of him signing the contract and holding up
Yeah.
the dollars. I
No,
don't
but I'm saying
believe
I'm
none
looking
of
at the
this
plays
shit,
you
bro.
bought. Like so far that you're looking at and stuff like that. I think those ones they'll suit each other. I think those if you get those two in the 210s, they can make that runs out like behind Xerxes when he drops deep. It kind of
Mhm.
suits the way if he plays Xerxes, that's another thing, and he kept trying to
That's
play
what
Hoyland
Mike-
and that
that's
doesn't
what
work.
Yeah.
He kept trying to play Hoyland, that doesn't work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was a dud from the first game I watched him, bro. So in the league, he's worse than Nunes, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's worse than Nunes, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't know how you spend that much money on him, but that's another story, innit? But yeah, man, I think you do have some good players there. So if you put your lineup out, but let's forget the goalkeeper here. You have who is it? Euro? Why is my brain gone blank? It's Euro.
Heaven,
Leacher.
Leacher.
Oh, Licha. Oh my lord, bro. He's like on and off, bro. I don't know about him, but if you had, who would you put in your back? Mazraoui. Yeah, you could put Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Euro. That's not a bad back line. You have who's this? You have the Ahmad right wing back. You have someone else on left wing back, whether it's Dogi or whoever is usually play. Then you've got my thing. You still have to strengthen that midfield, and that midfield is looking a bit booky if you compare it to all these other midfielders.
I've said that. Yes, yeah, I've said that. I said why? I said from Brentford rejected the second bid for Mbuemo. I said let's move on. Let's go. Let's go get somebody in the midfield because I'm worried and concerned about it. And when I'm pressing out these issues, bro, when I'm saying this is what I'm voicing. I'm negative. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I see what I see where we need the players. I see where we need the players. I said we need a midfielder and we need a next left back. I've said that because the reason why I say it, that's reason why I say we need a left back, bro. Lisandro Martinez, too much injuries for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, too much injuries for me. Aiden Heaven and Lenny Euro, they're young. Don't have much experience.
Yeah.
I need experience with the youth. Experience with the youth. But is this ownership doing that? No, they're not. They're not.
Yeah.
But when I say these things, I get told I'm negative. If I'm lying, King could tell you. King, am I lying? Don't I get called negative in my chat? People come.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm
but
negative.
Everyone gets
negative
negative,
everywhere.
bro. Yeah, everyone gets called negative, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when I was doing my watch alongs, people were telling me the opposite. If you tell someone,
I
listen,
rather Watkins.
like, listen, Sesko, dangerous. This guy is.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
just
But
Harvard. Listen, Harvard Pro Max. That's what we call him. Harvard Pro Max.
Harvard from no.
He's
Slovenian Darwin Nunes.
No.
Slovenian Darwin Nunes.
No.
Listen, he's just a little bit of a
no,
big
no,
He's
footballer,
a
yeah.
he's a
The
Slovenian
Slovenian giraffe.
Yasser. He is the
No.
I'll tell you, Yasser. He's the Slovenian version of King Kai. That's who he is.
Yeah, Slovenian giraffe.
Now we call him Slovenian Darwin Nunes and all that, bro. He's just got this because he got pace and that he can run him behind. But bro, I watched him. He's so
the
good, bro.
German giraffe, and it would be him, the Serbian giraffe.
That's what I think. I think Gyökeres obviously is way better than him. The problem is that Gyökeres is not the problem with Gyökeres is him as a footballer. It's not really him as a finisher. Him as a finisher is great. You get it? That's my issue with him. And I know that he's great at making the runs. He's great at finishing. Not so much with his head, but that's not really the major thing.
I agree with that too, boss.
That's the thing. The problem is he obviously plays more on the transition or wherever. That's Portugal. That's different. But my issue with him is can he hold up the ball all the time? Because remember, if you play that kind of football, if that's the way you play, and if you play, you know how you play when you have Jesus up front when he's fit. If you put him there instead of the things that happen with Jesus, the link-up play, and that's all gone. So what happens with him is he ends up being that player that's just standing in the box waiting for you to cross the ball in. Do you get it? Like
No,
he's
he's-
one of them
he's-
guys just on the last man, kind of waiting, and
Yeah,
you have to find a different way to get the ball, either like a through ball or anything like that. So if you sort out
unless,
your
we've got to change. We have to drop Odegaard for Wanyeri at least, because
Yeah.
we're not going to get Eze. Wanyeri needs to come in. Odegaard's not anywhere near creative enough, and he doesn't drop into the space
yeah,
in between the
Martin,
lines.
Martin Odegaard is shit, bro.
Yeah, I said this
Martin
to my
Odegaard
uncles,
is
right?
It's utter
Bro,
shit.
I said
I'm
that when
sorry.
he was on loan before we even signed him. I got told by both my uncles I was wrong. I was like, "Are you serious?"
He makes Bruno Fernandes look like a fucking Zidane.
It
took
took
Odegaard-
you know why?
Bro,
You know why?
Zidane.
bro? You know
took
why? 'Cause
Odegaard
he's one of
36
those
league
players that
games to
hide.
take a shot.
Of course.
36
Say that
league
again.
games
Is it
to take
what
a
you just
shot.
said? He's one of the players that what? Hides.
He hides.
Hides
Yeah,
from
he's
the ball.
awful.
The problem
Thank
is
you
that
very
he
much.
hides.
Notice
Bruno
that,
doesn't hide. Bruno doesn't hide, but he just does whatever he wants on the pitch.
Yeah, Odegaard's like a
You get it,
Beyblade,
and
bro.
he
He
gets
just
away with it.
spins. That's all he does.
Yeah.
Just spins like a Beyblade. He's fucking useless.
And
And other
and-
guys,
and-
I got a bit of issue
Vigilante,
with
you know what's
Declan
funny?
Rice.
Luke Shaw. Hell no. I don't want Luke Shaw in
Vigilante,
my
you know
back
what's funny,
lineup.
yeah?
You trying to give me a heart attack? Luke Shaw is the reason why they scored that goal in the final. Hell no, bro. I want to break his next legs. What? Get out of here with that, man. Hell no.
Vigilante. Sorry, guys. I want to come in though.
You good.
Vigilante, your fan base, yeah, is your
Don't
fan
even-
base just loves a silly comparison between Odegaard and De Bruyne. I'm
There's no
like,
comparison. There's no comparison that can be
there's no
made.
comparison, but there's no comparison, Vigilante, but they love to make this.
Well, I'll tell you what. There is one thing you could maybe compare: is how many times they've all been subbed off.
Mm.
To
Yeah,
be fair,
exactly.
with them two, they're both
Yeah. Hold on a second,
both
bro.
good.
This is the
They're both
best
better for club than
channel. Full
country.
stop. Well done, guys. All of you are speaking the truth. It's rare in football these days. Facts. We all of us speak the truth here. We don't sugarcoat shit. We're not brown envelopes, Bush Baptists. Big up for saying that. Continue, King. Sorry.
And
Can I
speaking of,
can I be honest about Odegaard and De Bruyne? I think they're both overrated. And for me, especially when it comes to Odegaard, when you see him play for Norway alongside Haaland, a real striker, how is
Yeah.
it that
Shit.
Norway aren't making to these tournaments when they have
Norway's
a gunman?
better without him, bro. You know they've
Yeah.
actually done better without him. They've won more games. And
Yeah.
on the De Bruyne thing, I have to be honest, AK. I thought David Silva was better than De Bruyne.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean,
You
to be
see De
fair,
Bruyne in Belgium as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
He was
Vigilante, to be
overrated.
fair, David Silva is better than De Bruyne. I mean, like, in terms of chance creation, in terms of in terms of 1v1s, in terms of scoring. Oh, I'm telling you, David Silva was the magician before De Bruyne came.
Mm.
They're different sort of creative players in a way. David Silva would be more free flow, and De Bruyne would just pick up players from wherever he was, just with pinpoint accuracy mostly.
Mm.
Yeah, De Bruyne is more like a David
Are
Beckham to
you
me. I think he was the
surprised
best
he's
when
calling
he's on
negative?
the right side of the pitch
Yeah,
and he can get it onto the head of the striker.
Yeah,
That's
we
what De Bruyne
finally
is to me.
spent 70 million on one more player than we need 7 more, bro. There's no guarantee we're getting in Buemo, bro. Until I see him in our colors, bro. I'm not believing what was reported today. Fuck Fabrizio Romano. Fuck David Ornstein. Fuck all of these journalists, because all they do is rinse and repeat the same fucking news over and over and over again. So fuck all of them, yeah. Fuck every single one of them. They're clickbait merchants, and every fucking time they tweet on Twitter just to get engagement because they're making money off Twitter. So fuck all of these men, yeah. Fuck every single one of them. I'm fucking sick and tired of this rinse and repeat fucking bullshit. Fuck out of here, man. Sorry, guys, but
And Rasta, I showed you that thing. Odegaard basically, you know, the first free kick against Madrid, they shouldn't have stood. They shouldn't have stood. He stood offside,
and they gave it to him anyway.
and he nearly runs into the path of the ball.
Yeah,
He blocks it.
yeah. Here's the reason why Real Madrid got rid of him. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. If Madrid gets rid of you, you no longer suits the system. Guys, like and subscribe to Russ and the other guys on the panel. Facts. Scotty McTominay as well, looking like a prime Messi in Syria. United fan said, "Keep him. He was hidden from United." Yeah, yeah, right. At Boss of Blue Facts. Yep. I saw Rasa comment on Instagram replying to Fabrizio on the Invermo poll. Yeah, I did. I called him out on that shit. I called him out on that. Like yo, guys, Vigilante, AK, and King. All I see Fabrizio is rinse and repeat the same shit over and over.
That fucker's in FIFA 25. How the hell did he make it in that?
I don't know. Bless up, Butcher Baptiste, of course.
Here we go.
Rinse and repeat. I hear you say what I say. Ha, rinse and repeat. Yo, bro, guys, listen. Seriously, you know how many times Fabrizio Romano been wrong about transfers? Many a time.
They're all wrong.
Why do people follow these guys?
The journalists, they're gonna get things wrong all the fucking time. That's what they do. They talk bullshit,
bro.
The only thing they care about is their wallets.
Yo, and that's what I say. I wish Twitter was not a platform you could pay, because anything, the more engagements you get, the more.
It's a cesspit. Why do you go on Twitter, bro? I just don't even bother.
Twitter was better when it wasn't monetized, because guys like Romano and Ornstein actually only tweeted the real information back in the day. But now they just tweet
it's like they're in a
everything.
fucking competition, yeah.
And they make bare different words, analyzing, looking, searching,
buzzwords and all of this PR nonsense words.
Watching.
Here, man.
I know. Then
there
you've
was
got
one
my
for
club
Chelsea
who
where
helps
they
create
said they had a phone call.
buzzwords as well.
Yep.
The ownership's in a phone call, not right now. They're having a meeting. They're having a discussion. Just like 20 different tweets on the same transfer.
And like it's always, this is a done deal, or they're agreeing terms in principle. Like the one I've heard recently is a virtual agreement. What the fuck does that mean? And that's to do with my club.
Exactly, Vigilante. What the fuck does a virtual agreement mean, and what the fuck does a gentleman's agreement means?
Like that's just a handshake. That's what that is, a gentleman's agreement. That's what
it.
you could have with a bloke around the corner. Who cares? It means nothing. Is it in writing? That's what it should be.
Exactly. Verbal words don't mean shit nowadays. It means fuck all nowadays. Seriously, that's what it means. Verbal words mean fuck all nowadays. Because how in the fuck am I supposed to fucking believe any of the shit you say, and all you do is just pure fucking lies? Vigilante, you sick and tired of you sick and tired of the lies and PR Arteta says.
Well, my club's one of the worst for lies. I mean, you look at my former number 5.
Yeah,
how much shit they've covered up for that fucking animal. And there is something to that. You don't go for an investigation for that long, and to actually be charged in the UK for that crime is a very low charge rate, and they're only charged if they actually are going to be found guilty.
Yeah.
He's done something, and then to hear that when he was injured 7 times, he was actually been arrested again and bailed. Like, no, my club's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, and he never played in Europe because of that reason as well. Every time he was injured in Europe.
That, but he played in France, though, didn't he? Against PSG.
Yeah, I think certain places have certain rules. I think because
I agree with this.
Wasn't one of the things in Spain? One of the things he did was in Spain.
Yeah, but I don't think he went there. But as well, I think he's done stuff here, so he would have been bailed.
I'll drop the StreamYard link in the chat. Kai looked like he has something to say, people. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat and hear what he has to say. My man, yo, last time he said he had something to say, man came up and spoke his fucking mind.
Also blue, oh my god, big up, my guy.
I will always support my team no matter what. Even though it's the worst it's ever been, I will always support it. You just can't switch that shit off, man.
No, listen. You know what annoys me? I went to school with a few men. Them, yeah. I was a United fan. One was an Arsenal fan. One was a Chelsea. You feel me? One was a Villa fan. You know what I mean? One was a Liverpool fan. And bro, the Arsenal fan I seen wearing a City shirt, and he's hanging amongst City fans, bro.
Please tell me you slapped him.
Bro,
What
bro,
the
bro,
fuck,
bro.
Oh,
I don't talk to him no more, bro. I don't talk to him, bro. I don't talk to him no, bro. That's the number
my
one
club is
rule.
fucking infected with these people.
That's the number one rule in football.
What
Like that
the
fucking
you
scumbag.
never-
What the fuck did I
You
just
know-
hear?
Never put on an opposite.
You know that
What the
video I
fuck did
sent
I
you on
just hear?
Drogba? You know that video I sent you on Drogba? That
Yeah.
fucking scumbag's in a Spurs scarf.
Yes.
He's done stuff for
Yo.
QPR, for Charlton. He ain't no fucking Arsenal fan. My club is infected with these people, man. We've got that one
Yeah.
that goes on Sky Sports. He was a Man United fan who's now an Arsenal fan from
Yeah.
2004. Why? The Invincibles. We haven't won fuck all since. And he didn't. And he thought Tony Adams only scored 2 goals in nearly 20 years at the fucking
Facts,
club.
Michael. Facts, Michael. Yes. Yo, bro, I don't
He
talk to
couldn't
him
even.
no more.
Sorry, bro. He couldn't even name the fucking shirt sponsors.
I know.
He's a guy right next to him saying Sega, and he doesn't even say it. Like, how does no one know
Oh,
O2?
God.
Fuck, even
Oh,
the
my
current one, Fly Emirates, he doesn't even fucking say that.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Bro, I love that, bro.
These fucking people, man. And then he literally goes, "Oh, I was 2," and the guy can't seem to count because he was born in 97, and the goal for Tony Adams was 98,
born
so
in
he would have been
deficit.
1.
Yeah, bro.
He is born in deficit. That's who he is.
Well,
Yeah,
bro, he's
bro.
one of these people. He wakes up and goes, "Mom, kick me in the head. I'm going to start my day."
Oh
I don't
shit!
know,
I'm
bro.
fucking sick of these
I
people,
don't know,
man.
bro.
Ah, shit,
I
man.
don't know, man. It's just fucking embarrassing,
Bro,
bro.
and he was a United fan as a kid, this guy.
Yeah,
And he goes on Sky Sports. He sat there. Carragher's asking him questions. Scholes is asking him questions. And the best part is a fucking Spurs fan tells him the answer to a question and gets it right. He didn't even know Arsenal won the cup double in '93, the first English team that did it. I know
Yeah.
that. I was 10 months old when they first won the League Cup in that double.
It's
And
embarrassing,
yet the Spurs fan sits there and answers the question. How embarrassing.
bro. Your main rival know more about your club than you. That is
Yeah.
that is
And
embarrassing.
then obviously we've got the main channel posting that picture of the fucking elephants, one in an Arsenal shirt and one in a Spurs shirt, hugging each other. North London together, guys. Like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
when you wanted them
fuck
to
is
beat
going
City.
on? No, that fucking angered me, man. That the amount of arguments I had with people, I was like, "Are you serious? You want Spurs to help you win a league? Do you
Oh.
understand who they are and what football is?"
Yeah, man.
Fuck no. Like the amount
man,
of people that were
thank you,
crying,
Son, for
"Oh,
missing."
Son missed on purpose." Who fucking cares? Who cares that he missed on purpose? I don't. Glad. Good.
Yeah.
Shows how fucking stupid they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
could have
That
helped
was a
that
great
over
day.
us.
Human
You don't
missing.
want your rivals to help you win a league. That no,
They could have
Oh.
held that over us for the rest of eternity.
exactly.
I was glad that they didn't win that game.
What's y'all take on the Isak situation? People have been saying squads on the table. I'm praying Liverpool get bro. What?
He's not going
Liverpool
there.
is
He's
not
not going
gonna
there.
get it, bro. They're
They're
not
gonna get-
gonna get it.
They're not getting Isaac. They're getting Hugo Ekitike. That's going to happen. Isaac's going to stay at Newcastle. I don't think Newcastle need to sell. And the price that you're going to have to go for Isaac is 150 mil plus. And I don't
I
think,
think
no
he'll
club's
go
gonna pay
Barca
that.
next season. You know, I think he'll go
Yeah.
Barca to replace Lewandowski.
Let's see.
No,
Sky
I don't
Man,
think he'll go
don't
Barca because they can't register
get me
players.
started. Unless you wear black tie jeans and white trainers, don't bother turning up. Yo, Kai, what's up, bro? What's up, my guy? What's up?
Yo, man, I am
bro?
sick
Pick
of
up Kai.
these
Man like
mediocre
Kai
teams,
in the building.
Yeah,
Yes, I appreciate it, man. Mate, all of this Twitter nonsense is getting to me. Like, to be honest, like, I am literally scrolling on Twitter every 20 minutes, refreshing, hoping for a. Here we go. Literally, man. Every 20 minutes, mate. scrolling constantly. Man, why is this club so mediocre for? We can't even sort out a deal for Brian Brandio. It's shameless. Brentford are wanting to sell Wissa, right? So that has forced us to fast track our deal for Brian, right? Which is, oh man, I'm just fed up of this club, man. Absolutely fed up. But what is it with these journalists as well, man? Like
they're brown envelopes, bro. That's the thing.
Romano is
Brown
probably,
envelope.
but in terms of like Romano, he's probably one of the most followed people on Twitter, right? He does all of this rinse and repeat nonsense for the money. The clicks and views are part of his job, but at the same time, sometimes it just makes him come across as like a freaking twat. Like, to be honest, I don't really see the need of him to just constantly say to us, the deal keeps on advancing, the deal is in its final stages. We fucking know this shit. Like, make it make sense, man. Literally, all he needs to do is just say, here we go. There is no need for this freaking deal keeps on advancing nonsense. But yeah, what are your thoughts on it?
Bro, honestly, bro, I went on Twitter and I unfollowed Fabrizio Romano. Unfollow that guy, bro. Like I unfollow that guy. 'Cause you know why?
Hmm.
I know why. I just noticed the Cunha. We got Cunha 7 times in 1 week. 7 times in 1 week. The same shit. 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 Ornstein posts something. He got a post. If Fabrizio posts something, Ornstein post. It's like tweet for tat. Tweet for tat.
Literally, like every time that David Ornstein tweets, yeah, Fabrizio has to freaking repost his tweet. Like I don't get it, man.
I don't know. Hey, AK, this question is for you.
Oh yeah, by the way, swear Naipan to our club is done. 12.5 million.
See, that's a serious club moving right there. That's what you call a serious club. They see a player, they go get the player, boom, 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 it's fucking done. Okay. I rest my case. But yeah, AK, this question is for you. What kind of transfer does City needs to have to be more competitive at Liverpool's certain level?
I think we're already assured on the midfield front and attacking three as well. So that's no issue. Our main issue is the defense and the goalkeeper, and we got a life. I mean, we got a left back. We got Ait Nouri, who's gonna play left back next season for us. And the defensive partnership of Diaz and Guardiola. I mean, Diaz, I think, is eventually going to leave in 2 seasons, give or take, because his form, his form has not been looking good lately, and it's kind of worrying. And we need to start trusting in our young centre backs more now. And yeah, at the moment we're looking in getting a goalkeeper and a right back. And yeah, if you didn't know, Galatasaray are putting in offers for Akanji, Edison, and Ake.
I mean, I think Edison will cook over there. Honestly, I think he would. Big up Newcastle, making Man U move faster than putting a new bid in for Mbeumo, even though Sir Jim said he won't he wasn't gonna put in bids up to 70 mil. Just shows you this man lies already. He's a liar. He's a full of shit.
He's a
Man
fool,
City
this
don't
man.
need no one
No,
else.
no, 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 no. Michael, to be fair, we need a right back and a goalkeeper. To be fair, I mean, yeah, I mean, at this rate, we need a right back and a goalkeeper because look, Mateus Nunes is good as a impact sub, in my opinion. I mean, but starting him every game, I don't think that's gonna work. So we need a right back, and now since the Edison news has been circulating around that he's most likely off to Turkey, we need
IFC.
we need a shot stopper.
Hmm.
We
What
need
do
we need
you
a shot
mean?
stopper at goal because the amount of goals that we have conceded was because was because we didn't have a shot stopper.
Hmm. Yeah, Boss of Blue. Until I see the player sign the contract and in our colors, I'm not believing that. I'm not believing shit. That's how I'm rocking it now. I don't believe in. I'm not believing shit until I see them in our colors. Sorry. I misrun to the King's background is the Club World Cup celebration. I would say shameless, but what does he have to be ashamed of? Chelsea gonna finish above Arsenal. Bro, we don't even know what's going to happen next season.
They will finish above Arsenal.
Michael, we looked in between the couch seats. We collected all our pennies, broke the bank for it. Bruv, we are actually just that broke. Broke. Bro. I don't get me started on the club finances. Yeah, I don't think we are broke. United are trying everything not to be starting on the United tax by these teams, but it's just don't work.
Yeah, like,
Because
like every summer, these owners say we are broke, but every summer for some reason we always manage to spend like 200 plus on players. So these owners are just known for lying all of the time for no reason. It's clear that these owners don't invest into the club, right? And it seriously frustrates the hell out of me because some of the main issues with the club is we always manage to sign the wrong players. In terms of the recruitment, it's all wrong. We're signing the wrong players all of the time. We are overpaying as well. This club can't get any more incompetent, honestly. Who is Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada for one? Jason Wilcox was freaking a recruitment consultant for like Brighton's or Southampton's youth academy or something like that. And it's just really disgraceful how this club is being run. To be honest, I don't really have anything much to say apart from that.
You know what, guy? Not gonna lie. The moment I heard that they are gonna start saving up money by doing this unnecessary cost cutting and all that, and firing
Yeah,
the dinner lady, firing 200 200 of the club staff members, uh,
like
canceling
how
barbecues. Yeah, canceling barbecues, serving them soup and sandwiches.
literally
I was
that, man.
like, wow, wow.
Like
Is this what the club is? Is this what the club is turning out to be? Is this what United is has become? Oh my
like a
days!
running joke, bro.
we
Like a
should
run.
be we should be one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we're acting like freaking League One teams, literally with unnecessary cost cutting.
Bro,
It
bro.
doesn't
League
make
One,
any
no,
sense.
no. League, no, bro. We're not a League One team. Below that, below that.
Yeah,
That's what we're acting.
Championship?
No,
even worse one.
even worse, bro. No, we're
Even
way
worse.
way below that. way below that, bro.
Like making over 200 people's jobs at risk is an absolute disgrace. Why is this club so stingy at cost cutting? It doesn't make any sense. Like most of the people at the club who lost their jobs are probably on like 30,000 a year. Within a month, that is somebody's wages as a player, right? And these players just get paid way too much. Like freaking.
Not to cut you off, Kai.
Yeah,
Vigilante, who is the highest paid player in
our club.
in Arsenal at the moment?
The German giraffe.
The German giraffe. How much does this German giraffe makes?
You mean he steals or scams?
Yes,
285k a week.
Scams.
285k a week.
285k a week.
Yeah.
Right?
280k a week. Oh,
Right.
my days.
280.
Vigilante. How much? Sorry, Rasta. Yeah, Russell.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Vigilante. How much is Gabriel Jesus on?
240.
That's criminal.
240.
That is.
You know what's even
That's
better,
brutal.
right? Zinchenko was on 20 or 30. He's on 150 at Arsenal. 130k increase.
Wow.
Kivior was on 2k at Spezia. He's on 58. That's like over a 20-time increase. We got Snodgaard just slinging.
Bossa Blue. I'm sorry. Keep that cheeseburger show. Keep that cheeseburger, flipping hammy legs away from my club.
Literally.
Oh, King, who's the highest
And
player?
get this right, Gabriel, the defender, was on 100k, while you got Havertz on 285.
Wow.
That makes no
Yeah.
fucking sense.
Kai Havertz isn't even that good at all.
He's shocking. You know how I got trolled, right? My ex-missus was a Chelsea fan. She bought me his fucking name on an Arsenal shirt, and I instantly took it to a charity shop.
Whoever rates Kai Havertz, just get in the bin, man. You don't know ball.
No, I actually spoke to some of the AFTV like last summer in the Lyon game. I was telling Russell Stocks, and they were all rating him, thinking
really?
we didn't need a striker. I was saying we should go for Osimhen if they're going to play crosses and head the ball. Osimhen would do better, and apparently I was wrong.
Why the hell was Arsenal playing Kai Havertz as a false nine or striker?
Arteta loves him. He absolutely loves him. Like
Why,
what's his
man?
name? Harry Symeou, who runs a YouTube. He does the press conferences. He asked him, "Oh, I see Havertz has been in the gym," and his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Arteta was like basically got a hard on. He was so happy someone brought up.
Bro,
Kai.
that's just weird, bro. I'm sorry.
He's obsessed with
that's weird,
Havertz.
bro.
It's ridiculous, man.
I know, man. They
Yeah,
have
Sound
a
weird.
big
Martinelli was a
obsession
striker,
on Blue
and now he
Jacks.
plays a left winger, and he's shocking.
Vigilante, I apologize if I'm sounding weird, but I apologize if I sound weird, but I have to say this.
My fan
Apparently,
base is the worst, bro.
his bay
Nasty
in
as
Dubai
fuck.
is waiting for him next season to feed him more meat,
Oh yeah.
to feed him more meat dangling from his hands.
Yeah, Arteta's a fucking weirdo, bro.
He is, man.
You know, we've got lemons, light bulbs, speakers, and a dog.
Hmm.
Like my clubs are just
And
it's a circle.
and of course Salt Bay, feeding him that dangling meat from his mouth.
Yeah, after we
Pause,
get
pause,
top
pause.
cups. You know, it's
Pause.
embarrassing.
Yeah, that is.
Walker Peters. Like, what is it with Arsenal signing Manchester City rejects? Like, freaking.
I don't know. It's
It
something
doesn't make
sus
any
is
sense,
going on.
does it?
And Chelsea.
Especially,
I don't know.
especially with Chelsea
Chelsea,
players.
yeah.
There's something not right going on there.
Definitely
Something is not right.
definitely not. Definitely not, mate.
Because I don't understand it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Like everyone's loving Madueke. Like you can go get Leon Bailey for 28 million euro, save less than half the fucking money, and go, oh, we need to put this much for Gyökeres. Well, there's the fucking rest of the money. I'd much rather have Leon Bailey than fucking Madueke.
Man, listen, I think it's just disgraceful.
You know, and then we got that so-called Arsenal fan that was a United fan talking him up on YouTube. Thinks he's amazing. And it's just embarrassing, man. And he's trying to rate Sesko over Gyökeres. And it's like, what the hell is going on?
Trying to rate who? Over who?
Yeah, honestly,
Delusional.
what the fuck's his channel called? The
Delusional
Different
fan.
Knock or something. The Different Knock is called. Oh,
Different
fuck,
Knock?
What's that mutant's name?
My God,
Oh,
bro.
So you're talking about Rory Talk Side.
No, not that fucking zesty prick.
Rochester. Rochester.
Bro.
Rochester.
Oh,
Rasta,
my God,
I am
bro.
giving Ruben Amorim 5 to 7 games in the season to sort his shit out, clear out the
that's it.
shit, and make this team a decent team. Because I've been suffering with watching this shit since 2013.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, bro, let me tell you this, right? And this is my honest opinion. I hear Vigilante say that Arsenal might not finish in the top 4.
We're not.
No. I feel like you are going to be in the top 4.
No, I'll tell you why, bro. I'll tell you why. My entire squad is injury prone. And then look at the signings, the lack of quality. I mean, Norgard injury prone. How's that an improvement on that former number 5? It's not. That's nowhere near an improvement. And Zubby Doo, he's just going to go sideways like a crab with Odegaard. It's going to slow the midfield down even more. And the passing, it's not going to go. No through balls, no creativity.
I'm not going to lie, Vigilante. Your fan base is looking up to Zubimendi like he's a Rodri.
Like he's going to be Rodri.
I'm telling you,
Arsenal.
Arsenal are obsessed with us. They're obsessed with us for some strange reason.
It's because Arteta was Pep's number 2. They seem to think he's the next coming of Pep, and it's like he's not. He's nowhere near Pep. A Pep can actually play attacking football or let players go and score goals. Arteta doesn't. He's a lunatic. I've never known a manager to be that loud. You can hear him over a crowd. So I was watching the game at Anfield. I could hear him shouting over the Anfield crowd at full voice, and it's like, how loud are you screaming at those players? That's not normal. He's a lunatic.
Facts.
Well, to be fair, Arteta, I'm telling you, Vigilante, to be fair, Arteta could be a suitable manager for Everton, but not for Arsenal.
I don't even think you'll last
Because Arteta is more of an Everton legend than an Arsenal legend.
No. Tolerate him there either.
No.
They wouldn't
Championship
tolerate
and
him.
below championship, bro.
Send him to
No,
Leeds.
it'll be a pundit. Watch, it'll be a
Send him
pundit.
to
He won't get a
Leeds.
manager job after this. I
Hell
mean,
no.
there's too much stuff that makes him look like the idiot he is. I mean, look at the Amazon documentary. He's screaming in, I think it's Lokonga's face. Do you want to play in the Champions League?
Vigilante, do
How
you
embarrassing.
think having Gyökeres will be good having a striker and not having to use Havertz or Jesus up top?
I would, but Arteta won't get the best out of him. His football does not play to his strengths at all. He'll be wasted. And plus, he will be insistent on playing Havertz. He'll probably play Gyökeres left wing back like he did with Aubameyang.
Now,
I mean,
possibly.
look what he did with Aubameyang. Sorry to
Now,
cut in.
possibly.
Yeah.
You know, but he had a golden boot winner in Aubameyang, left wing back. What the fuck are you doing? It's a, I
Which
just-
game that was, though, Vigilante? Which game that was?
fuck. It was in the FA, some of the FA Cup run. Because I know we faced you guys, and Aubameyang was in that area, and I was like watching him, like, why is he right in front of Tierney and not in the middle?
No, he doesn't. He used
But
it.
he
He
still
used them to their
Did
weaknesses.
what
not
needed to
strength.
be what needed to be done, and won Arteta that
Give
FA
me-
Cup.
give me a
Everyone
sec, guys.
goes,
I'll be right back.
Arteta won the FA Cup. He didn't. Aubameyang won it. You know, and we had one of the best left backs in the country in Tierney, and he just left him out to go walk back to Celtic. Why? Because he doesn't invert. Because Arteta's inverted. He is the worst manager I've seen at my club, and people. I didn't want Emery. I'll make that clear, right? I wanted Simeone or an Allegri to come in through the door, proper elite manager. I didn't want a project. But if you ask me now, I'll take Wenger back in a heartbeat in his 9-year trophy drought. Because at least I know those players can go and score goals.
Yeah, well, to be fair, those players under Wenger is definitely. I mean, those quality of players under Wenger is definitely winning a trophy.
Absolutely. He didn't even get anywhere near the money that Arteta's got. Saka under Wenger would be levels better than what he is now. He should be better, but he's not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Arteta is a lunatic. He thinks that he can be he thinks he can be that next successful disciple of Pep. But I'm telling you, out of all the disciples of Pep, all of them have won. I mean, most of them have won trophies.
Maresca's more closer to that than Arteta.
Exactly.
Can I be honest
Maresca's
about
won
Arteta?
the Conference League. Yeah, Maresca's won the Conference League and now the Club World Cup.
Can I be honest about Arteta? I don't think he's that bad. I just think he's not good enough to be an elite
You're
coach at
taking
a
the
top
piss.
club.
Of course, he's
No,
fucking.
no, but
shit,
let's
bro.
be honest here, right? If he went to an Everton, he'd do a good job there because that's his level. But if you're gonna, when you talk about top clubs, when you talk about the Arsenals, the Chelseas, the Cities, the Uniteds, you need a different mentality to win trophies. You need a different mentality to coach the best players in the world. You need a different mentality to have the ID to be able to bring in talent of the level. Plus, I think Arsenal made the mistake of giving him too much power. I don't think he should have all the choices of what players come in because that's the problem. Liverpool did that with Klopp and they went down because of it. Arsenal have done that with Arteta. They've gone down because of it. When a club is run properly, the ownership and the sporting director buys the players for the manager just coaches. So that's why City is at the top level because they bring in the players and Pep just coaches them. And the ones he doesn't like, they move on and replace. When the system is working correctly and you're bringing in the right players, the right quality of talent, and you're just telling the manager to coach and he's of that level to win trophies, you get a City. You get what Slot did with Liverpool. But Arteta's just not that level. He's not bad. He's just not great. He's just, middle of the road. So
Exactly.
if he was in a Spanish team like Real Betis or
Sociedad.
Atletico Club or Sociedad, he'd be fine. At Everton, he'd be fine. He's just not Arsenal level. That's just it. There's levels to the management game. There are special ones like Jose. There are middle ones like Arteta, and there are ones that are even worse like him, like Allardyce and them, man, that are just there for relegation battles and just want to scrap people. There are levels of managers that you have based on the club, and yeah, Arteta's just not good enough for Arsenal. But Arsenal's board don't care about winning; they just care about top 4 and chill. So that's why they like him because he's good enough to get them top 4. That's all they
And
want.
he's a shield at 15 million a year.
So correct me if I'm wrong. Eric Ten Hag trained under Arteta and won 2 trophies. As much as I didn't like him, right? Maresca trained under Arteta and won 2 trophies.
Yeah, you mean Pep?
Yeah, under Pep. Yeah, under Pep. I won 2
Mhm.
trophies. Arteta trained under Pep and only won 1 trophy in 5 years. And this man had the nerve and the audacity to call the fucking Charity Shield a trophy. I had the nerve and say, no, we won 3 trophies. Bro,
Sure.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
But you
you,
know
bro.
what's even more embarrassing? Before the second leg against PSG, he was raving about playing alongside Ronaldinho. Like Ronaldinho remembers Arteta.
No, the fuck he don't. No, the fuck he don't.
He
Arthur
doesn't.
who? Arthur who?
Someone has said, would I rather have Watkins or Benjamin Sesko? If I'm being honest, I haven't really watched a lot of Benjamin Sesko, so I'm gonna have to pick Watkins purely because of his experience in the Premier League, and yeah, purely of experience, and I know what type of player he is as a whole. In terms of Sesko, he's young and he's not proven yet, so that is one of the reasons why I would pick up Ollie Watkins instead of Benjamin
Sesko
Sesko.
hasn't even scored 90 goals in his entire career, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Sesko
Yeah.
needs to stay
You
at
know
Leipzig.
what? So in terms of us being linked to Watkins, just says everything about the club, because we should be a big club and we're being linked with Watkins. Like, come on, man. What on earth is this nonsense?
To be
Watkins
fair, he's
isn't
better
the
than your
level-
strikers.
Yeah,
He's better than the strikers you have.
Watkins is
He is
better
better
than
than
what we've
Højlund,
got,
yeah.
but we shouldn't be
That's
going
up, Josh
with
J.
a player
That's up,
like
Josh
him.
J.
The thing about the Watkins is he's a cheaper deal that you can get done, and he's a
Yeah.
player that will come in and improve your first 11. That's what United
Mhm.
should be thinking about: getting cheap
Yeah,
deals
of
that can
course.
improve the first 11.
Mhm.
Because you
And-
ain't really
yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to dine on the big table because you got no CL football. There's other teams that are gonna go for those elite players, and you're not just at that level yet. And your
Yeah.
manager's reputation has gone in the bin because of last season.
Yeah.
So what kind of level of players can you get? Guys that are wanting that next step up, that are better than you currently have. So Cunha, he's looking for a step up. And Mbeumo, he's looking for a step up. Watkins, he's looking for
Yeah.
a step up. Those are the kind of players you bring in for the
Yeah.
short term to get you back to where you should be, and then you get the big ballers. Then you add the better players. Because what you need to think about is, can the player we're linked to, can he improve my first 11? Can Watkins improve my first 11? Yes, he's a better striker than Xerxes and than Højlund. Can Mbeumo improve my 11? Yes. Can
Asmus
Cunha
Højlund.
improve my 11? Midfielders,
Højlund
like a Richard
is-
Rios.
Honestly, Højlund, this guy doesn't belong at this club. Even Wout Weghorst is better than him, and that's saying something. Wout Weghorst, mate,
Yep.
Rasmus Højlund, I can literally give so many.
The worst striker in the
Oh,
Premier League in
he's
Premier
worst-
League history.
Absolutely.
What
He
were you guys
can't-
doing? I
He's
remember
got
you guys
no
having
first.
quality strikers, and now you've got him. Like,
Yep.
Højlund's got no first.
Rasmus
touch.
Højlund
Best
makes
players to the
29
ground as
good. He makes the German giraffe looks good.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Højlund
Oh yeah,
makes.
Michael asked
Oh.
AK a question.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rasta. I think you skipped a question.
Which one? Where's
Uh,
that?
It's
It might
who
be
would
a
you
good
want
question.
after Pep?
Who I want after Pep? Where's that?
Uh,
Where's that?
Uh,
Oh, this?
no, it's right at the top there.
No.
11:45.
Before that, yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
No, the Michael
Oh
Dale
yeah.
question.
I'll answer the question though. I am sure that Pep's gonna leave in 27. That's when his contract is gonna run out, and he's looking to, call it. He's looking to call it
Definitely.
wraps in his managerial career, overall, and my pick would be Luis Enrique.
Mm.
Makes sense.
Hmm. Is he going to leave PSG?
If not Luis Enrique, then I would say I could go for a Cesc or a Nagelsmann.
Yeah. I agree with Cesc. Cesc is going to be a quality manager. He's done well at Como so far.
I mean, look, there are certain sections in my fan base that are putting a company's name, but I'm like, look, as much as he's a legend, yeah, as much as he's a club legend, uh, I would say let's see how company does in the next 2 to 3 years at Bayern, in my opinion.
Mm. Oh yeah, Kyle.
Um,
Kyle, what did you want to say about Rasmus?
Rasmus Højlund is by far. Højlund is by far the worst striker that I've seen. He's got no first touch. He's bad with playing with his back against the goal. He's not a good player. There is a reason why he came off the bench when he was playing for Atlanta, and we bothered to pay £72 million for him. That is a red flag in itself. Whoever sanctioned that fee for Højlund needs to be sacked immediately. This guy, to be honest, in terms of Højlund, I can't think of anything positive at all to say about his game. He wrestles players. It's not WWE, brother. Like, what are you doing?
He's acting at Brock Lesnar for a reason, you know.
Question for all the guys. Who do United get next if they sack Amarim? I don't know.
So if I could have my way, I'd bring in Conte, purely because we are literally going to get rid of all of our wingers, right? So we might as well continue to play with a back five, because if we get a manager in who has a back four system, all of our wingers are gone, and we can't be putting like number 10s out on the wings, right? So that is, and Conte is the type of manager who takes no crap as well. So I could see us getting Conte, but will the club do it? Probably not. So yeah. What?
Yeah, and you know what?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say. Kai, if they sack Amarim, who do you think will be the most likely candidate to replace him?
Suitable. If I'm being honest, I've got no idea. Like, come to think of it, what type of managers are out there who can come into the club and turn it around? I can't think of anyone apart from Conte and Ange, maybe. But I really can't think of anyone who can come in.
You mean Ange Postecoglou?
Yeah, purely
Hell
because
no.
Right.
No more high line, mate. No more high line.
One of the main reasons why I say Ange is because this back five nonsense isn't working, because Harry Maguire just has a habit of going into the CDM position, and he's clogging up spaces. he's clogging up the space for the freaking through balls. He doesn't cope with pressure on the ball. But so if our team play a high line, then
King, did
Harry-
you really
Harry
just
Maguire
put up
does
Van
not
Nistelrooy? King, did you really just put Van Nistelrooy?
Yeah, bring back Rude.
How
Yeah.
will I?
Yes, bro.
How will I?
Rude.
I'm like,
I
wait a
would
minute.
not bring him back. Look at what he did with Leicester. What was that? Absolutely shambolic that was with Leicester.
Yeah, bring
I
back
will
Rude.
not bring back
This man comes talking
Mr.
about
Jossie J.
rude.
I
King,
said
you
the
taking a
issue we
piss,
have
bro.
is power player and Ruben Amorim being stubborn with the back three system. That
That's
is
hilarious.
facts. This
That's
back three system clearly does not suit us. These
Oh,
players
God.
are so limited they can't even play any system. Look at the likes of Liverpool and City. Those players can play in any
Yeah, it
system.
is, Joshua J. It is.
And thank
And
you.
you know what, guy?
Yeah.
You know what,
I
guy? We
take
have one
all
keyword.
day
Yeah,
over
we have
watching.
one keyword in every player that we sign. Is there should be versatile. Versatility is the keyword
Facts.
that he looks for in a player.
Like
Well, Arteta.
our players are so limited. I'm telling you, man, so limited.
Can I be honest though? What United need is Simeone. They just need a disciplinary.
Simeone's a good shout. Yeah.
Bro, we
They
don't
need
have
someone who
26
just-
million. If we have 26 million, I'll take him, but we don't. You know, our owners are fucking broke.
What about
I think you
Claudio
get him, though.
Ranieri?
Oh, sorry, I missed this question. The issue we have is the player power, and Ruben Amorim is being stubborn with the back three system. Yes. Shit, man.
How
I don't think
bad is
Ranieri
his
goes there,
bossing, honestly?
I think he'd actually be alright at United, to be honest. Ranieri would definitely be better than Amorim.
Yeah, well,
And we've seen you can get the best
Ranieri?
out of players that aren't
Nah,
exactly the best.
Callum.
You know, you look at Leicester, you got a tune out of that squad, and they're hardly
Ranieri,
world
you're having
class.
a laugh.
he was good for
No.
Chelsea before Mourinho came as well. He got a second.
I
He
would
was,
not
to be
take
fair.
him out. No.
All I gotta say is right now, I said I give this manager 10 fucking games to get his shit together. If you don't get his shit together, heads will be rolling. Heads will be rolling. People gonna want him sacked. But no. But when I say these things, I'm negative, right? I'm negative when I say these things, though. Okay. We'll see what happens. Let's let it make it all play out. Yeah. If this manager don't win a domestic trophy next season, and he don't finish in the top 10 by winning a trophy, okay, I rest my case.
Yeah. To be honest, in terms of Ange, I would take him any time. Ange Postecoglou would be good for the team.
Yeah.
Purely because of high line purposes. But yeah.
Why would you take Ange Ball, bro?
Ange Ball, look, this
No.
back five nonsense isn't getting us anywhere. And what happens when we get rid of all of our wingers?
Drake?
Right?
Yeah. No, Drake. I'm responding to somebody in the chat.
Oh, well. What happens when we get rid of all of our wingers? And when Ruben Amorim gets sacked, we will most likely go back to a back four. Right? That is one of the things I think will happen.
Yeah.
We will probably most likely be having number 10s playing out on the wings. So even though our wingers need to be gone, most of them can't go. Like,
you believe in Amorim. I hear you, bro. Believe in him.
Definitely not.
I don't.
You must
believe
believe.
Wait,
Ruben
will you
Amorim-
take Ange? You said you'd take
And
Ange.
possibly, absolutely.
I'm not.
He lost 22 games last season with a better team.
I would take Ange.
Hell no.
He finished
Hell to the
17th
no.
with 38 points. He got
Nice.
38 points.
Hell no.
Big Ange, you know. Oh,
You got
man like
38 points in the
kangaroos in
league.
sauce, you know. Goddamn. Man like Mr. High Line for life, mate. No.
No, that
Look.
No,
I would
no,
never take Ange.
I'll never
look,
take that guy. Nope.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know, alright,
bro,
Russell,
if we get
Russell.
if we get Ange, I'll burn all of my United kits. I'll burn them.
Oh, really?
I'll burn all of them.
Jeez.
Russell.
Yeah.
I've got the perfect suggestion for you.
Mm-hmm.
The man in the waistcoat. Yeah, the man in the waistcoat.
Mm-hmm.
Gareth
Gareth
Southgate.
Southgate. Hell no.
Fuck no. No! That make it even worse.
Gareth
Hell no.
Southgate.
I thought I was
Liverpool
taking the piss
football.
with Rude. You're taking the piss. Vincent Southgate.
Hell no. Hell
Gareth
no.
Southgate doesn't
Gareth
want to
Stinkgate that
play
never
for
done
the
nothing with
Premier
England.
League.
That
Most
Gareth
definitely.
Stinkgate.
Gareth Southgate failed with our national team. Gareth Southgate should be winning competitions with our team, but it just really just sums up the mess that, to be honest, it just sums up the mess what our national team is in right now.
Disgrace, man. It's a disgrace.
That said,
It's a
Mr.
disgrace.
Waistcoat.
You heard what Mr. Jesse said. He said,
Look
no.
at the
I
reaction.
don't want wasteful, bro.
Gareth Southgate is a waistcoat fraud, correct, Joe?
Yo, bro, hell no. Hell no.
If
Listen.
Gareth Southgate gets hired by Manchester United, the players will walk all over him. Period. He's got no respect or credibility whatsoever. Gareth Southgate wouldn't even be a coach in the Championship, mate.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, Michael. I wouldn't not watch one game. I wouldn't. I'll do my streams about something else. If I don't want Stinkgate nowhere near my club, bro.
Literally, man.
I don't want him nowhere near my
Stinkgate.
club. What?
Gareth Southgate is Wayne Rooney 2.0.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Wayne Rooney is a good player, but don't just stick to a pundit. He's a club legend. He's a club legend, all-time goal scorer. But bro, I'm telling you, Rooney, don't ever be a manager again, please.
Oh, Rooney's actually mentioned he wants to manage our club as well. What the hell, man?
Bro, what? When?
Ryan Rooney said in an interview that he wants to manage the club at one point in his
Nah,
career.
bro. No.
Absolutely
No,
shambolic.
I think I catch a heart attack if I do
That
that.
is shambolic, in my opinion.
Let him go manage Spurs. Go relegate Spurs. Get them out of the Premier League.
Oh, God.
I mean, Rooney would be good for Everton in the Championship.
Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
No,
Wayne.
no, man. No.
Oh,
Oh yeah. By the way, Vigilante, what you got coming up on your channel, mate? What you got coming up on your channel?
I haven't actually got anything coming up, bro. I'm taking a few days off after the last few days off with my dad's passing and just how stressful things have been. So I'm going to take a few days off and I'll get back probably next week.
Mm-hmm. All right. So people, if you have not subbed to Vigilante's channel, the link for his channel is in the description. King, what you got coming up on your channel?
Oh, I got a video with AN Sports. I'm gonna do the semi-finals of the women's Euros. England won. They went through on penalties, so I'll do the semi-finals, both games. And that's it, I think.
Drake Slicer has just said Gareth Southgate has coached at the highest level and is still better than Amarin. No, in terms of coaching at international football, it's different. No.
Oh no, I think he says Amarim is better. To be honest, he is, but Amarim should have never gone to United. United is a poison chalice.
Like, make it make
It is,
sense.
it is.
Why did our ownership say Amarin come in through the halfway through the season It doesn't make any sense. They're asking for Ruben Amorim to work a miracle with these players, hoping that he could make these players freaking play a lot better. It doesn't make any sense. Bring him in the summer. Let him bring in his signings and just see how he does. Bringing him in halfway through the season doesn't make any sense. You might as well just have kept Ten Hag. It
No,
doesn't make sense.
no. Ten Hag needed to be sacked. Ten Hag should have been sacked from that 7-0 from Liverpool. That was a sacking offense.
Yes, but who else would you bring in? Like that is the question.
Bro, if that's the case, we should have went and got the, instead of buying out Ruben Amorim, went and go pay for Inzaghi. What before he went to Saudi? That's what we should have did. Go pay the money.
Ten Hag is a fraud, bro. Ten Hag had a habit of playing players out of position. He played Tyrell at right back. What is this guy on, man? And he had an obsession with playing the same players week in and week out, who were performing awfully as well. So a prime example is Marcus Rashford. Insanity.
I got Mission 2021 started right away. Ineos and Radcliffe made the right move again. How they made the right move? How have they made the right move, bro? I'm not going to entertain this one, bro.
So I'm not either, to be fair.
Man, how much you love Vigilante. I'm so sorry for your loss. Much love and blessings unto you and your loved ones, man. Yes, man. People, let's take the time out. Take the time out, bro, and just show some respect to Vigilante and his family. You know, he lost his dad, and I know what that's like, losing a father, because I just recently lost a father, so it's difficult, you know. And Vigilante, thank you for being here.
I appreciate the invite, bro.
Yeah, of course, man, of course. And people,
Thank you, Vigilante, my guy.
yeah, let's bless him up, man, because that it's difficult at the moment. You know what I mean? People, it's difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah, man. Should have kept Ragnick. They got rid of him, Ragnick, because he spoke.
Yeah, Ralph Ragnick should have never been allowed to go at all. Ralph Ragnick was just spitting facts, and the club didn't want to hear it. This club is just delusional, man. Honestly,
yeah, it's too real.
That's why you guys won't get Conte. He did the same thing at Spurs.
Yeah, literally.
Oh yeah,
This
Conte's
club
run
will
at
never
Spurs was
change.
crazy.
That was class, but he spoke the truth though.
Facts, Michael. I remember him saying this. Big up Vigilante, stay strong, of course. Bless up, bro. Better days ahead, of course.
100% AFC always. I've said the same thing. It's a glorified dinner plate for the dog.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Community Shield is a freaking.
But I think we need to get rid of that shit. Just get rid of that shit.
Well, man.
Drop it. It's a waste of space.
Because you can get into that without winning anything, so it shouldn't be a trophy at all.
They should change the name to it. They should actually make it an official trophy. Call it like the Super Cup, and then actually have the.
Well, it is actually technically classed as the English Super Cup, which is fucking annoying because my fan base, the Mutants, love to run with that. Oh, Arteta won the English Super Cup, and you Google it, and it's a charity shield. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, no, but I mean officially.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Of course. So,
international teams have played in it.
Yeah. Can I quickly say on the Community Shield? I think they need to redo it, make it an actual. You know how like in Europe they have a Super Cup, and then have it be either the Premier League champions versus the FA Cup winners, and if they've won both the Premier League and FA Cup, then it goes to the League Cup winners, so that at least someone who's won something is actually in that game rather than the second place. Because then you can actually prestige it and have official rules, be an official game, treat it with respect, or even do it like what the Spanish or Italy do, where it has multiple teams in it, where they face each other over a little tournament in like Saudi or UAE, and then actually
True.
have it be an official trophy, not a dinner plate.
And it's played under friendly rules as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, man, them. Yeah, man, them.
But,
Wouldn't get rid
like,
of the money.
oh,
It helps people. Yeah. I wouldn't get rid of it, but I'll say like King said, change it to something different.
Yeah, upgrade it, make it more valuable, more something that people actually want to be a part of, and actually make the value of it go up, because then you're going to raise more money for charity if it's a bigger trophy.
Michael Carrick, yeah. Vigilante, bro. The reason why we won't get the likes of Simeone, Angelotti, and so on is because they won't be yes men for the Cronkies. Facts.
And they're winners as well. They're
Right.
winners.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, my boss. Big up yourself, man. What's good? Right here, bro. We're talking football, sharing our opinions, United fan, Arsenal fan, City fan, a United fan, and Chelsea fan. You know what I mean? We're just here vibing, chatting. You know what I mean? We all are passionate fans. We love football, and we're just here, people. You know what I mean? We're not brown envelopes. We are not brown envelopes. I agree, King. Make it more interesting. Yes.
Yeah, make it more valuable. Make it mean something.
Ancelotti got arrested, bro. The
tax evasion.
Yeah, tax evasion.
Yeah, he did. He
I saw
Wait,
that.
he got arrested in Brazil?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think,
he has to make bail
he's
already.
away for 2 years. I think he got 2 years.
Wait. Angelotti got
I
arrested
think
in
it's 2
Brazil.
years. Yeah. King. I
You
think
won't
I
serve
think
time,
it could
though, I
be 2
don't
years
think.
for him.
He ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
serve
2
time.
years, 2 years, or I think for a year.
Yeah, a year in prison by Spanish court for tax evasion.
see,
You will not serve time in jail, though.
It can't be classed as a trophy when
This
it's shared.
is Spanish heritage. This is Real Madrid heritage. Tax evasion and frauds.
That's funny.
Oh, look at AFC Always last comment. That's a very good point. The community shield can be shared.
Yeah.
How can
but
anyone class that as a trophy?
Yeah, that's why you got to upgrade it. You got to upgrade it, rechange it, rename it, and make it fresh. Make it a fresh thing, so that it starts its how FIFA did with the Club World Cup. Make it a fresh
And
thing.
another
So
thing
that
is,
it's
with the
respected.
idiots in my fan base, they forget Arteta's only won it through penalty shootouts. You can't win it in actual full game time.
Yeah.
Oh, boss.
Yeah, that's as well. That fucking dog. He buys a dog, calls it win. 4 days later, he loses.
That's a disgrace, man. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, people.
Send that thing to fucking Dogs Trust, man.
Oh no! Send the dog to us. We win.
Nah, bruv. No, bruv. No.
We'll call him world champion.
Man,
That's
shifted his
what we
ball
are.
so
What?
right now. Oh my days.
Nah, bruv.
World champion, the dog.
You call it a world champion, King. You taking the piss, bruv. You're really taking the piss, bruv. I ain't gonna lie.
World champion, the dog.
You should get your own one.
God, bruv. You disgrace, bro.
Nah.
Yo, guys, football is just so fucking. It's not what it used to be.
Guys, not gonna lie. If they get a new dog, they should call it trophy.
Trophy.
No, Champions League.
Yeah, you know what I understand? And I'm not saying this to take the piss or nothing, right? The fact that I seen Arsenal win the Premier League, I seen them go invincible, and I seen what Wenger did. Whether he finished second, third, fourth, he always made sure Arsenal win silverware, whether it be the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. Wenger always made sure that you guys won some type of silverware.
I
right?
don't think he actually won the League Cup with Arsenal.
He hasn't.
No, he didn't. No, because the
FA
last time we won
FA
it was '93.
FA Cup. Sorry,
Yeah,
FA.
and then 9 years about a trophy, and then he won the FA Cup.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I remember Wenger made sure y'all win silverware. You feel me, right? What
We
I
still
don't
played
understand,
attacking football.
yeah, what I don't understand, right, is when in the Wenger in, the Wenger out, people was going crazy. But right now, no one is doing the same thing for Arteta.
Oh, it's been happening, bro. It happened when I was at a game in January. There were people punching each other up in the toilets.
Wow, wow,
Yeah, Arteta in, Arteta out. At half time, they're punching each other up in the toilet, bro. Imagine that.
that's crazy.
And then
Man trying to have
towards
a
the end of
piss
the
and then fighting.
season, there were actually confirmed reports of fighting in the stands.
That's
It's
crazy.
gonna
It
get
is
it's
getting-
gonna get
Two
worse.
grown,
It's gonna get worse.
It is.
Vigilante, let me get this straight. 2 grown men fighting it out in a toilet.
Yeah, even Dan Potts confirmed it because I heard about it where I was sat. There were a lot of because obviously news like that spreads throughout the stadium, and then Dan Potts said it on his stream. He confirmed it.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was League Cup semi-final against against Newcastle in January. Sorry. It was,
You know how embarrassing that is, bro.
yeah, when I was at that game, we got fans more interested in filming corners than singing songs. Like, I'm being looked at as weird for just trying to create some noise, and actually being told to shut up. Basically, it's like, no, I won't.
You pay for your ticket, bro. You can speak your mind, bro. What?
Yeah, but you need to create an atmosphere, especially if you're sat above the away fans. You don't want to be sat there hearing them all fucking game, do you?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to be honest, big team home fans aren't that great, and especially Arsenal last season, they cheered. Yeah, as you said, they cheered corners and free kicks like goals because that's all they cared about.
Oh, bro, every corner it was like that. The phone was out every time. It was just like, I'm
Yeah.
looking at these guys like, what are you doing?
Corner again, ole ole. And then they did the zoom in and out to Jova.
The best part
Zooming
is,
in
right,
out.
before the subs got on for that game, these two fans that were filming corners left.
Mm.
And that's at 50 minutes. That shows you the type of fan or fans that are in the ground. They're more tourists.
Yeah.
More like full of shit to me. Yeah. Damn it, guys. I'm here falling asleep. I'm tired. I was saying last time here, back in the 90s, 2000s, and 2010, those were the days where you had football, boom, out to attacking football, 6-1, 10-0, goes fast, and
Oh, Ivan Disciple mentioned 6-1,
then, yeah,
goated scoreline.
yep, big up. Kai Talks, United Facts. What happened to the boom? Yeah, bro. Like, what happened to all of that stuff, man? It's finished. Like, yeah, Kai. Bless up, Kai. Yeah.
Bless
See
up,
you
Kai.
later.
Like we were
Yeah.
doing, bro, in that Yoga Benito show. I mean,
Yep.
just look at what we were watching with Ronaldinho and Zico. And he was
Yeah.
before our time. And he was
Exactly.
something else.
Yeah, I checked some of that. Ronaldinho, yeah, man. Growing up watching Ronaldinho, R9 Ronaldo, the real Ronaldo, not the fake one. Watching them play ball, that Brazilian
Brother,
team.
Juninho
Ronaldo.
as well.
Man
The
said
master
play
of free kick.
Ronaldinho,
Yeah, man. Man.
Juninho, another one, master of the free kick.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anyone as good as him.
Juninho.
Yeah, man. No, those were the days. That
Vigilante,
Brazilian team was next level.
Vigilante. I bet you watched. I bet you watched Elano as well. A bit of Elano.
Oh, he was class, man. He should have won at your club. Because didn't you get rid of him before you won the
I'm
league?
telling you.
Bless up.
Yeah, I'm
Look
telling
at
you,
us,
Vigilante.
as he
I wish he still stayed. I wish he still stayed.
He was good. And Robinho as well. He was really good when you guys got him.
Nah, Ronaldo Nazario. That's the real Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Phenomenon.
I agree.
Tell him again, Josh. Tell him again.
See, and
bro.
that's the United fans saying that. Ronaldo Nazario over CR7.
every
Big
day
up
of the week.
Rasta. Big up Rasta. Like you're shouting out the real Ronaldo, not CR7.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Shit. But man, them, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm falling asleep. But we're going to do this again. You
Yeah,
feel me?
bro.
Yeah, we'll do this again.
First things first, I'd like to say my condolences to Vigilante once again, to his family. You know what I
To
mean?
you too as well, bro, because you're
Thank
going for
you.
the same thing.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Bless up King. Bless up King for being here. Bless up Yazir for passing through. Bless up AK4P for passing through. AK, bro, what are we waiting on, bro? When you dropping the when you dropping your thing, bro? When we doing this?
It's happening in phases. Just it's happening in phases. Just like Mikel Arteta in phase 6. Don't worry about that.
This man say happening in phases. Yo, bro, this
Oh,
man say
bro.
happening in phases. That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's on phase
phases of
BS.
lemon. You need to get your lemons if you're going phases, bro.
Don't get the lemons. The lemons. Get your
And
lemons,
your speakers,
guys.
guys.
The lemon
Don't
guys.
forget the speakers, guys.
Yeah.
Boss of Blue, listen up here, yeah. Listen up. Listen up.
Facts, bro.
You can
Facts.
listen up. Listen up. You
Facts.
can call my club small. You you can still call us Little City and all that, this and that. But I'm telling you, we are gonna win more trophies and mud every single one of these red clubs. Just watch.
You can't call City a small club anymore, not after winning 4 leagues in a row. Come on now.
No.
They're not small, but you know, once the charges go through, we'll see how big they are. Let's see how big they
Oh
are.
my god. Oh my god.
If they get a points deduction, they're not that big. But if they get a fine,
they're blatantly getting away with that, right? Oh,
yeah.
nothing's
If
gone
they
on
get away
there.
with it, then yeah, they'll
Bro,
on the table.
listen,
But
all I
it's
gotta
not
say,
bullshit.
they got smart lawyers. The
Yeah.
lawyers is
Sky,
freaking smart.
not Sky. Premier League fucked up, mate. That's what happened. They fucked up big time.
I love the chat fans singing to City. Fans where you friends were you was oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna lie. I hope I hope
They
Man
can't
City
do
get
any
away
more
with it.
now.
But City's
Okay.
gonna get away with it though. They have
Yeah, I
the
hope
best
they do.
fucking lawyers in the land.
I hope they do. I hope they do. So
Even-
the Arsenal fans, the
even
Liverpool
Russell
fans, all the other
knows.
fans.
Yeah, because when I heard Arsenal fans saying they want the trophies, I was like, "Are you mad? I don't want no trophy handed to me. I want to see my team win it."
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you,
earn
I
it.
am disciple. Respect. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I'm gonna end the stream here. Keep your notifications bell locked, live and mobile.
Like and
Vigilante.
subscribe, people.
Like and subscribe to King's channel. Like and subscribe to Vigilante's channel. Both of their channels in the channel description. Vigilante is gonna take a break. He'll be back soon. Trust and believe, people. He will be back. King is gonna be here as well as AK, because we're still on him and when he's gonna drop his thing, but whenever he's ready, he's ready. You know what I mean? And yes, Mr. Joshua J, bless up, and I will reach out to you soon, Brink, and I'll let you know when. I think Mr. Joshua J, I think next week Thursday, I want to invite you onto the stream, bro, if you're not too busy. So I'll message you next week Thursday and I'll invite you on the stream, bro. Peace out.
Peace out.
Yep. Respect.
Peace out, Michael.
Yep. Love the stream, guys. Have a good night. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Yes, Mr. Joshua D. Let's do it next week Thursday. Let's have you on the panel, bro. And let the people hear what you gotta say. Until that note, man, then please smash the likes. Let's smash the likes, people. That's all I'm asking. Let's smash the like.
Smash the likes. Like and subscribe to the best show on earth, people.
Thank you. Let's get up to 15 likes. That's all I'm asking for. 15 likes. That's all I'm asking for. Iron Disciple. Big up yourself, Iron Disciple. Bless up, Iron Disciple. Right? Until that note, man, them, we are
Big up, everyone.
out of here. Bosh.
Big up, Vigilante. Take care.
Big up, bro.
Yeah, big up. Yeah.